most annoying compositions to attack against, in my eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this could bode quite interestingly towards what Betty was saying about Safe. Is he one of those players that can now join the upper echelon, sitting towards some of the better players out there, packing certainly a punch? But we'll find that out as the game goes on. Already a little bit of contact. Gonna be beginning this one out. Rust Safe Coldamentor on the other side, and Nookie gonna just try and play this one as best he can, but actually could be stuck in a bit of a corner here. Let's see how much damage he can get done. He does have some supporting acts in this, but a bit of a trade out to begin with, and there's, well, not the ideal beginning.
Safe actually caught out there. That's slow from the trap there, isolated with the paint shell. Rust 40 HP, going to try and re-aggress here, but Mixwell, close by, actually does get isolated. Should be able to recover this spike nice and easily. A 3v3 presented now. He'll try and swing away from B site at all, because G2 still got two members posted up of Over and Hoodie. They still have full site control, but no real pressure coming out of Hooker just yet. All this bloodshed doesn't really achieve Guild anything. On the time, Hoodie going for the close flash. I want to see if he does go for the deep one. There it is. Still confirming they're lingering around, and Guild a right approach to try and take over long, and that's a great start for Leo now. That puts him over deeply on the back foot. This guy is great, though, in those scenarios to clutch out, but no, Trex overwhelms, and Meadow, well, he kind of had to wait a little late, so now he's put in the 1v3. Spike gonna go down, and I actually really like that adjustment from Guild towards taking over that long control, but that's beyond the point, as Meadow now presented a 1v3, looking for the first step, and no one's given him anything, and I like that. Good discipline being shown. A little bit of a tag. And again, no easy, clean kills. And yeah, you can see them just trying to keep him busy. Double facing. That's a shot and a half. And that's why you've got to play careful, because, again, Meadow is going to bang out some of these shots if you give him that opportunity. For the double face on the jump out, Leo's going to claim it. And Guild with a lovely approach, actually. I'm quite glad they took a little bit of a pause for thought to kind of take that. However, it is just a quick technical, and we're back underway. Again, looking for a clean approach, see if maybe Mixwell can disrupt any of that. Not really going to have much of an opportunity to begin with. Does get a little bit of chip damage towards Trek, but left with one in the chamber, and that's about it. And progress being made, but again, this is going to be difficult to do much damage with. Hoodie needs to try and play this beyond expectation. Let's get a tag on Coldamentor. Any chip damage is good, though. Keep that in mind. If they do keep working these players down, they could do a little bit of something, but Russ is still around, so you're going to be able to see them topped up, and there's the close towards the spike. And there goes, well, most of the danger. So this should be kept pretty much on track. Yeah, farm it out safe. Get yourself towards the knives. This is all looking pretty nice. Get the plant as well, so we'll only be one away from the Blade Storm. He wants to throw the weapon away and just get that ultimate online. We'll find the first little tap there, but Coldamentor with the swing as well. Mixwell, one shot left in the Headhunter, and it's actually safe to find it, so.
Is that the replay? Is that where we're at these days? I like that.
I mean, it is the most satisfying sound.
It is. It is. Be it Leo, Safe, Rust. I mean, we've seen Rust really having impact, and this is, again, that battle for showers that Vetty was alluding to, that it's certainly going to be a contested point, and I do think this puts a lot of pressure on the young man Russ, who's been more often than not coming up with the goods here. Does get a fair crack of information, but this is all leaning towards that A site. Still, the progress being made, maybe trying to get a quick little plant, but it's going to be built off the back of Safe here. Leaning in early, looking to try and isolate one. Does he find it? Not quite, but he actually sets up another. So Meadow goes down, whichever way you want to cut it. And now Nookie under pressure. Targets are plenty, but only a one kill found. This is good enough for Guild. They're more than happy. But the spike is yet to make its journey towards the sites. That's the only problem they may face, and that's perfect from Leo. Fully aware that the flank may have been an option that Avova wanted to explore. But again, I love this work from Guild. This is just gorgeous. And look at the rifles they've been able to upgrade to.
But falling apart here for G2. Hoodie will find Safe finally. Guild already considering this rotation. One Hoodie also reading into this. He should be able to get towards spawn entry just before they swing out Hooker, but he's actually starting to shift walk here, so
30 seconds left.
Might be safe passage to sight. The snake bite actually will confirm it. Oh, Hoodie still dips in. 7 HP now after the snake bite. Has to retreat. Mixwell now. We'll find the spike. That's the important one.
Huge. Now, Leo presented a 1v2. There was never meant to be this dangerous this round, but he has managed to slip away. 13 seconds. Quick pick up towards Mixwell and looks back. He knows where that last player was. But look at the adjustment coming out from Hoodie. All the way around 7 seconds. Needs that plant and he's going to get it down. Now, the adjustment is unreal from Hoodie. It's an angle they just simply will not be expecting. But actually, Leo is well aware, especially when the shots now ring out. But Leo going to put himself in such a nuisance of a position. Try and catch that cross as Hoodie tries to bait the drop. Looking again for it, and there it is. Leo now knows what's on the cards. Beautiful work from Leo. And Guild as a collective, what a round to come in and do this on. Brilliance off the back of Safe. Yes,
The pinch onto Showers, the immediate, I guess, attempt to address that and not allow G2 any, freedom in these early hold on to Showers, right? Because it allowed this pinch to come through from short with minimal resistance.
Again, you're going to be put right back. The starting blocks here, money-wise, a little odds and ends, light armor, sheriffs, marshals, but it's not pretty. And Guild seems all too aware that there could be aggression coming through, and Mixwell's walking right into the trap. Hyper aware of it. Safe was there. You saw all that utility being played with by Russ, ready to try and clear close if he had to, but Safe happy to do it on his own. Leading the fray and leading the way, goes towards the site, spots down Nuki towards the back, type flash. It's perfect. Oh, the synergy is lovely, but Meadow's aim is better. Somehow finds two. I don't know how he's alive. Another flash goes in, another potential victim. What is going on? Golden Mentor baffled, stunned, and Nuki finds him. What just happened?
Absolute bloodbath on A site from Russ as well.
And the flashes looked all right, to be fair.
The flashes look good. Majority of people on backside there were blind initially, but
wow.
It's just the one that comes through the trade onto Meadow. Golden Mentor, actually, I didn't even notice that. He did eat most of that damage from the showstopper as well. Again, you can't fault Nuki for throwing that in. At that point, make sure you turn it around.
Yeah, there's that Venom coming right back in from G2. I like that. We've got a little bit of a gritty team to play up against. G2 certainly have the firepower to turn those rounds, but same can be said for Guild. This feels like quite an even affair when you look at it in that regard. For now, though, battle towards Hookah.
Well, the other thing there, Lauren, it's important really for G2 to keep Guild honest. In terms of the pace, you lose out a Thrifty round like that.
Oh, it could be a tilter.
Exactly. It's one of those ones that now it makes you reconsider exactly the approach on some of these buy rounds. And yeah, I mean, you could say economy delicate considering the scoreline already. Actually, it gives a bigger bump to G2 with that previous round win. About level pegging.
Poison's off.
Viper's Pit invested on short here, so Guild do have to lean heavier on Showers here if they do want to end up on A. Nuki posted up on the other side. This is pretty all in towards Showers here.
Yeah, this is heavily all in. The Seekers may be negating a little bit of the presence that Russ would have wanted on this, but they're being funneled in towards A that has a great deal of presence still towards it. Safe working out. They do have the chance for a plant, but Mixwell just dips his toes in. Can at least deny that initially for now. Meadow waiting on the other side of this, and it looks like they will at least facilitate a plant for now. This is messy as all hell. Look at the state of this. You can barely see a pixel out of place here. Ult galore, flash is coming in, blinded for a second, but not too long. Leo's got to play this careful, but actually comes back in at the right time. Finds Hoodie, sprays in, can't quite get him over. And G2 cleaning house, leaving it all to Safe with little to no HP. And a curious round, again, giving yourself so little to work with there for the post-plant, but yeah, I mean, the spacing, the trading, I don't think we can really take much away from, the likes of G2 when it comes to that as well. It's certainly a skill set that they do manage to hold on to. Mixwell, gonna show us what the big gun can do. And again, it looks like a similar set piece towards that B site for now, but again, Avova's been a bit of a problem in this. See if you can offset the pace a little bit for this Hookah control. Safe, trying to get a little dangerous, but again, keep in mind what they're working with here. Odds and ends, and well, they can work. Trek's going to do well towards one. Going to find Hoodie. Any damage is essential. Golden Mentor finding Avova. That's not ideal. What is going on with this? Mixwell's gone down, and suddenly, again, these rounds are turning in ways they just simply shouldn't. Nuki and Meadow are going to be left to pick up the pieces of what should have been a much cleaner round.
Meadow and Nuki now themselves at a 2v4. Nuki actually in a decent position here, so Meadow with a good idea of the setup. Let's swing out. We'll find the first
20
with 20 HP. Yes, not enough. Meant to quick with the trade.
Nookie, what have you got up the sleeve? Already not happy with the scenario in this round, but you got to try and make something out of it. Gonna dip out, and again, the double stack towards Long and Gill.